Hi there and welcome to Andy Robinson RC, and cheers for joining us on the channel today. We are here at Force Raceway, that's flat out radio control experience in Ossett, Dewsbury, and we've travelled down today, or I and my friend have Mark, for the RC Kicks YouTube channel meetup. So here we are, so let's zoom out a minute for you and let's go and have a look. So I'm going to start off down here. This is where me and Mark are pitting. You have to excuse the very large homemade pizza, but there's a few of the cars that I brought with me. The Tamiya TD2, I should say. The Black Sand Viper DTO2 MS. The Mugen Bulldog. A now broken Jamara Valiant, which is an easy fix when I get home. And the Playtron Doberman. I'll just screen you across here. These are some of what Mark's brought with him. His original pumpkin. We've got the what's it called now? The F1 car, the F103, which was the Sauber that I had on the channel a few weeks back. Mark bought that from me and he's brought it in. We've got Mark's Hornet that he races at Blackpool and Fylde Radio Control Car Club, RC10B3, Schumacher Tourer, MI1 I think it might be, with a rad-shaped chassis, and then we've got his X-Ray Pan car. What we're going to do is we're just going to have a walk around the pit area. Also, I'll show you the track as well. As you can see here, we've got well, a mix of cars at the minute. It's meant to be the vintage class sort of around, and from looking at it you can see a Hornet, a Low C Triple X, and there's a Subaru on track as well. Another Hornet, I've got a Sand Viper actually there. There you go. Yeah, sorry. So we'll come back and look at the track in a minute. We'll just have a walk around the pits. There we are. Very nice looking hot shot. And look at that Porsche 935. That's actually been on track today. Very sort of fragile car, but the owner's been very brave and run it around the track sensibly. That's a replica body. He's left the original at home, which was a good idea, I think. You won't want to ding it up and make a mess of it. But it's great to see that car running around the track. That's very cool indeed. And we head down here. We've got a original Clodbuster, and that's this one looks like quite a heavily modified Clodbuster as well. Can't remember what the chassis is called on them. Market no. So I love this as well. If you look there, that is the Japanese release only. That's a metallic green grasshopper body. Really cool. I'm after one of them at some point, but yeah, very cool to see. And also metallic Avante body and hotshot body as well. Very cool indeed. So come around here as well. Nice Top Force Evo. Yeah, look at this. Gorgeous Tamiya Avante and Lancia Integral as well. Very nice. Yeah, some really nice. Now look at that big Tamiya Arctic. I think it's a globe liner. Not entirely sure, to be honest. I can never remember, but very cool indeed. That's been out on track. Yeah. Got a modern Team Associated RC10 B6.2. We got a nice Subaru Impreza on the TTO2 chassis, I think, there as well. Just have a scoot round here. Yeah, some more there. Really nice Escort on the TTO2 chassis as well. And I've been after one of these. I quite fancy having a go on one. This is the Traxxas Bigfoot. Now this is originally on the Stampede chassis, but I do fancy that. I think they look good fun. I would like to get one. And then we pan round here and some vintage Tamiya goodness. and Tamiya Frog, an original Tamiya Fox there, and Tamiya Bigwig, which is cool. Love to see his cars. And then you come around here, I think that is a Nova Fox, that one now, which is the re-release. Come have a sneak round there. It's a Plasma Edge 2, that's the TT02B chassis. So some really, really nice machinery. And just spied this Kyosho Turbo Optima, very nice looking thing. So, as I said, I'm down here for the RC Kicks meetup that Gavin and Rebecca are running, and they're here for Saturday and Sunday. They're doing a 2-day event. So let's have a look here. There we go. I'm not sure what that is. That looks like a Team C. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Low C Triple X. I absolutely love this here. RC10T with Andy's body as well. Very cool. More goodness here. So, one of my absolute favourite Tamiya buggies of all time, the Tamiya Dynastorm. Absolute classic. Oh, no. We've got a slight failure there. You know what? I did exactly the same thing to mine when I ran mine at a club. Exactly the same thing that broke. And then at the time I couldn't find a replacement. So it's like, but I think you can get 3D printed ones as well, and there is as well. You can get alloy ones but they're really not easy to get hold of. I'm sure they're by Pragu or something.
There's a guy I deal with in Denmark. It's called Wrench Dog.
Right.
They're really strong.
There's also a guy called Bora who's custom RC parts. He does a lot of stuff for Top Forces.
Okay.
And I bet if he hasn't, I bet he could.
Yeah.
You know, makes a lot of the alloy parts for them. That, you know, especially like C-hubs and things, which are a good idea.
I think it should win some kind of sympathy vote now.
Yeah, yeah.
So what happens when you run a dinosaur?
Well, it wasn't a dinosaur, but I ran one of mine earlier, and the same thing as my C-hub's gone on mine as well. No names mentioned. But no. But yeah, no, I had the same thing as well.
Have you out?
So, there we go, let's have that look here. This is the RC Kicks headquarters, as you can see. So it's been you can get your hands on a swishy mug and some lovely stickers as well. We've just done the quiz, which was good fun. And also you have the chance. Oh, that's all right. Yeah. You also have the chance of winning this Mongrich crawler 1/18. There's Gavin. Hello.
Hiya. Yes. Not bad actually.
No.
Very good. Not technically waterproof.
Yes.
I did ask them, and I said, "Is it waterproof?" Because it seems to be, and they're like, "Ish."
Ish.
So
Well, you did submerge it, and and Tomley did the same as well.
I wouldn't have done it unless I saw him.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it must be.
Well, it survived.
But they should make them waterproof.
Yeah.
All you got to do is spray them.
It should be almost standard for crawlers, really, isn't it?
Because it's so small, you don't need much water, do you?
No. So yeah, you can win this in a raffle today. So cheekily, I've entered that. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so we'll go back down the pits again and have a close look at some of the cars. There you go. One of the best Tamiya buggies, drivable buggies you can get. Or well, you can sometimes pick up now. It's the Tamiya Durga on the DB01. Pretty much like a 503 TRF buggy. But 501. See, thanks for that. I think it was one of them. Yeah, the 501, and but again, it's got like an enclosed chassis and everything. But it's got the same geometry and fantastic handling buggy. Yeah. So yeah, great to see that there. Some fantastic looking stuff. It's great. This. It's like coming to a car show, but for miniature cars instead of full size ones. Brilliant. So. Yeah, no, it's good fun. Anyway, let's go and see what is going on at the track. I'm going to stand on this chair. Oh. So this is the Force Raceway track, and we've got the buggy jumps out at the minute, as you can see. Let's follow some of the cars around. good fun. Oh, that sounded heavy. A heavy impact. But yeah, no, really nice track. I've really enjoyed driving the cars around here today. So we'll try and get some more footage later on of some of the other classes running. I'm going to stand off this chair now before I break my neck. But, there you go, there's a bit of a... There's more of the track there. And the rostrum up there, which is very good. Yeah. So it's been a cracking day so far. Here comes Mark with his Hornet, with the, I think, the Palmer Eagle body on. Another excellent. We've got Tammy Grasshopper coming around, and the Comical Grasshopper after it. That's good. And the Hornet. It's actually like being a Blackpool club. We race these in the class. And my favourite Tamiya buggy, the Sand Viper, going through. All good stuff. I'll tell you what, I will show you this as well, because this is so cool. In the corner, a glass cabinet of Force Raceway. They've got a cabinet full of RC cars, and some very nice ones indeed. You know, the Jägermeister Porsche, and the Lancia as well. I think it's on the TA02 chassis. And then you've got some of the M chassis, and there's a really nice Mazda Miata or MX-5. Scroll down here, one of my favourites. This one's on the TA01. It is the Tiger Stripe Escort Cosworth. What a beautiful thing that is. Still after one of them for myself. One of the coolest looking F1 cars, the Tyrrell. I can never remember what it's, the rest of the name. It's P34, wasn't it? I can't remember, but what it is, but it's the Tyrrell six-wheeler, which is fantastic. And we've got a Kayasho over there. And then we've got some trucks. We've got the Chrome Edition metallic chrome pumpkin, Tamiya Monster Beetle, and a Kayasho Beetle as well, which is cool. So yeah, really. Oh, and as well here, you can see some of the banger bodies they've got on the stock car bodies, which is cool to see. And it gives you, at Force, you can pick up spares. You can get loads of cool spare bodies for the various oval track cars and hot rod cars. So yeah, so it's all rather good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Still haven't eaten my pizza yet. It's going to take me ages to eat all that. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's been we're only here for the Saturday, but it's been a cracking day so far, and we've still got a few more hours yet before me and Mark have to head back down to Blackpool. Anyway, so you get a view of some of the drivers on the rostrum there. But yeah, everyone's a nice chilled atmosphere. Everyone's having a good natter, and it's been really good fun. So yeah, if this is the only video I end up doing today, massive thanks to Gavin and Rebecca at RC Kicks for putting this event on, and also Force Raceway for holding the event. It's been superb. So, all good stuff. Alright. So we'll try and do a bit more filming in a bit, and otherwise I'm going to disappear for now. I'm going to try and eat some more of that pizza. Anyway, cheers for joining us today. Much appreciated as always. And take care and look after yourselves. And we'll see you on another video soon. See you later.